favorites. In case you're wondering what I just put in my tea, it's essential oils. Let me get back here a little bit. There we go. This blend is for allergies, so that's why I used these three. And I do buy Young Living because I believe in the products, but most essential oils are good. This is just top of the line, and I recommend. It is a cold day in Albuquerque. I got slept out here again, but I had to block more wind on the other side. Let's see how they're doing. Good morning. Oh, ready to get out. I'm a little bit later waking them up today because I slept in. Shh, don't tell anybody. All the way till 8 o'clock. Oh no. Just had a long day. There's the pretty girls. And an ornery dog in one of my garden spaces. Get out of there. It is a very cold and cloudy day in Albuquerque today. Look at that sky. I'm from Texas, so I'm used to one day warm, one day cold, and vice versa, but this is an extreme difference. So what I'm going to be doing today, because it's nice and cool, hope you can hear me because of the wind, is pay no attention to my broken zipper here. It still works. And I'm going to be cleaning out the greenhouse, doing a little spring cleaning in here. Got pots and things. I need to organize this shelf here. The reason there's a fan in here is because when I have tomatoes all growing huge, they are wind pollinators. So you gotta have some wind circulating in here. But I do have a few things planted in here. Some marigolds. There's some flowers in that. And there's 2 tomato plants I've planted, and they are protected from the wind pretty much. This cold weather's not going to bother them because they're in the greenhouse. And here I have a bunch of seedlings that I am protecting on the ground. And they will go in the ground outside eventually. So I'm going to clean this area today because it needs it. Just get it organized. This is nice and cool because normally if it's warm, it's too hot to work in here. And it is yucky. And I sweat too much and it's gross. I'm going to be watering today too because the wind will dry out your plants just as bad as the sun. So I'm using the soaker hose right now, and once I get this area pretty good, then I will turn on the sprinkler. Looks like we have 2 more potatoes pop up right there. There's the original 2. There's 2 more right there, probably from the same plant. Here we have my irises that I planted last year in February. They were teeny tiny, but they did bloom, and this year they have doubled in size. And there's one of my little gnomes. He got all repainted and restored this year. I did plant hollyhocks and dahlias straight down that way. They haven't come up yet, but it's still a little chilly in the ground, so hopefully they will come up in the next month or so. Over here we have Michael's roses. I bought him a rose bush last year because he was always bragging about how amazing he had the ability to grow roses, so I bought him some. And they have gorgeous lavender color blooms. Pay no attention to this wood over here. It's a temporary fencing thing that has gone awry because of the wind. Here we have my small pomegranate tree. My big one is way over there on the side of the house. But this is an area that we cultivated since the day we walked in here. There was nothing over here but sand. And now we have cabbages and lettuce. Over here, that's a blackberry bush. That's a little mousetrap. And over here we have a raspberry bush. This is one of the coolest things. It's an ancient way of watering here in the desert. It's called an Oya. And it's down in the ground, and it's actually kind of big and bulbous. It's made out of terracotta. You fill it up with water. The roots of the plant stick to it, and so you just water this, and the water stays underground, and the roots will use the water when it needs it. When it doesn't, it just won't. You put a little rock over it so it doesn't evaporate. Saves you a lot of water and time. It's a great invention. Hi, Fiona. This is my Fiona. She's a golden lace Wyandotte, and she is constantly broody. Broody means that she wants to have babies all the time. She wants to lay on eggs, hatch them, and have a family. But we do not have a rooster right now, so it's impossible, sweetheart. But she's doing better now. Finally broke her of that. I've got the sprinkler on now. Woo, it's a little bit high. Need to turn it down a little bit. There we go. Ornery dogs. Good. Just a light mist. The wind is kind of carrying it away. I'm going to have to actually go over there and water against the fence because it's not getting over there. I wanted to explain to you the benefits of the oxygen in the water, because when it rains, nature gives us oxygen in the rain. And when you just water from the tap, you're not getting any of that beneficial oxygen that comes from the sky. So that's why this contraption is super cool. I also have it in a sprinkler form, and I'll show you that. This is the handheld sprinkler, and this is what I had all last year. I did not have that, and this worked great. And see, there's like a little ball in there that stirs it up and creates the oxygen, and then it comes out right here. This thing has seen better days. I used it a lot last year. It's called Pure Rain. That is the company. Nano Bubble Technology, and that's who makes that as well. And it's just a really great product, so I am definitely endorsing that for sure. Me about to clean the greenhouse. Yay! And here is after. It is all clean in here. Organized. Pretty clean for a dirt floor, you know. Got all my supplies up here. Fertilizers and bug repellent and stuff like that. I use cinnamon to root plants. That helps. And then I put cayenne pepper around new seedlings because it keeps the squirrels and the birds off of them. So I have all these pots, and my seedlings indoors are going to go in those as soon as it warms up, and they'll be in here. Good morning.
Good morning.
All in all, a pretty good day's work already, and it's still early, and the sun is coming out. Yay!